Don't ask what the double bloop was.
You forgot that you had to do the thing a second.
How? This is on me for just telling you not to ask.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't ask, Lyra. I didn't ask you. You set the bar too low. It's that one joke where it's like, that's on me. I set the bar too low.
Exactly.
You know, it occurs to me now, in this moment, an hour and a half probably into doing this first character, that these draw memes are supposed to be like fast and easy things to do typically.
Probably. What makes you say that?
So, just most people I see say they did them real quick and all of that. So anyway, I think I'm doing this wrong.
How you doing?
I'm an hour and a half in, and I've not even done line arting.
I more both what they deserve, but honey, no.
So anyway, it's occurring to me that I might have, like, you know, I might have not quite done this assignment correctly.
Something about the way you've done this assignment incorrectly feels like that one awkward zombie comic where where they're playing Professor Layton, and it's like, how big is this shape in comparison to this shape, and they're like, this is it. This is why I've gone to college, and they do all sorts of crazy math, and then when they finish it, Professor Layton's like, that's right. If you flip it on the side, the answer becomes obvious.
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's basically, yeah.
Also, Javier is here. Hello.
Hi, Javier. Oh. Can't believe I was so completely called out and the stream has barely begun.
Hey, at least it wasn't the call out from before.
Can't believe I was so called out and the stream has barely begun.
Happy's here with crimes.
Crimes?
Well, Happy's actually here with crimes, and I'm here with crimes.
Punctuation.
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 See, it's a good thing you always remind me of that, because I always forget about it.
That's what I'm here for, to remind you of our joke.
Also, Artemis says, howdy, Justin. Let's hope it's a good night. Let's indeed hope it's a good night. Glances at my internet.
Agreed.
I just want you to know, Tails, I did not in fact finish dinner. I just knew I could finish it in the 15 minutes. That we wait for people to come in.
Sounds correct. Lyra, I believe Here you are.
What?
I can't believe here you are, eating dinner on stream.
Sometimes you just have to do it. I did it so I ate dinner on stream so we could provide our amazing content to the people all that much sooner.
Fair enough. Oh, hey, look. God.
How you doing, Tails?
Oh, hey, look. I got a Discord notification.
You do. You gotta.
Will there be a single week I don't do this? Not likely.
The answer may surprise you. I don't like Happy's Eat SMR.
Eat SMR.
Don't like it. I don't care what anyone else thinks. I don't like it.
I don't like it one bit.
I don't like it 2 bits. You know what's great?
You?
No, you.
And also?
Terry Little Tail.
Very good.
An 11 out of 10.
So I hopped on Twitter, right, to retweet your sick stream notification.
Right?
And another streamer I like is streaming.
Oh.
They put up their Twitter notification. And
Oh.
I'm concerned because it says content warning. Let's just say everything because, oh boy. So anyway, I'm wishing them the best this stream. I don't know what's happening. I haven't seen any of that playthrough. So for anybody who knows the series, it's Dragon Guard 3.
Ah. That,
So maybe some people understand what that means.
I had a friend who played that, and from what I can gather, yeah, oh boy, everything. Content warning, everything.
And I'm glad and terrified to know that it was correct.
Funny story, that friend's name was Zero.
Ah,
That's the other.
concern.
No, it's the other Zero. It's fine.
So anyway, I'm gonna just go ahead and pray for that. Good luck.
Artemis says, I've heard of that series, know practically nothing about it. And Javier says, should I be concerned? Which I say probably.
When someone just content warns everything, that's a fair word.
If there's any kind of content you don't like, don't come in.
Content warning. Content. What sort of all of it? All of the whole thing. Warning.
Zero says the key to having your sketchy stuff look good is to just not try all the time.
Oh, was that in?
Yeah, an H3.
It's not. It's that it feels so counterproductive. It's almost like the whole you stress yourself out if you think about it. So don't think about it. But in the attempt to not think about it, you're gonna think about it. So it's like in the attempt to not try, you thought about how you should try, so you're gonna try.
Tails, you're trying too hard to not try.
So then you just try hard again. You see my problem?
You just have to do it.
Don't get all Shia LaBeouf on me in here, okay? I will not tolerate being Shia LaBeouf. Oh. Also, for for anybody who knows of Shia LaBeouf, am I just old, or does anyone else know him as the dude from Evans before the dude from Transformers?
The dude from what?
The dude from Even Stevens.
Yeah, I personally more know of him as the guy from Holes.
Okay, that's fair.
Javier says Def as the dude from Transformers.
Yeah, I watched Even Stevens as a kid, and so I, like, when he got all put up into stuff, and they're like, oh, it's up and coming actor. I'm like, he's been acting for at least like 5 years, my bro.
I think anybody from Disney Channel trying to break their way into not Disney Channel is considered a up and coming actor.
Absolutely fair. I guess I'm just cursed because I also know the the music artist Drake. I still associate him as an actor from Degrassi all the way back in the day. And so when people were like, oh man, listen to his rap, I was like, the rap that debuted in Degrassi? That's what
Yeah.
do you mean he's a famous rapper now?
Yeah, isn't it exciting?
It's very I never knew him until Transformer. Music number about it. I repressed Michael Bayisms in my head. That's fair. I wish I knew nothing from that movie. Does anyone remember anything in Transformers? I have rewatched Transformers a few times. And I go in and I know I have watched it and I come out and I only half remember what happened.
They're big robots and they turn into cars.
Oh. Okay, but more specifically than that.
There's the good guys and the bad guys.
All right, and
they fight each other probably. Ignore the fact that I had to say probably.
My main takeaway from Transformers that I always do remember is, wow, this movie is really weird towards Megan Fox because you have a script that is actually very sympathetic to her character, and the script itself treats her as pretty competent and pretty cool and pretty in control, and then the camera's leering at her body the whole time. And it's a very weird experience. It's very odd. That I remember. But actual stuff that happened?
Something Bayonetta.
Something Bayonetta. Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah, it's very weird. It's just very weird because you look at that script and it's just she's the one who has the big loss that she's still coping with. Her dad being in jail, I think, and she's the one with the connection to the cars because she actually works on cars and knows mechanics, and that's part of what makes her competent for the movie. Where it's the Shia LaBeouf character just doesn't. He's there because he's a plot-related MacGuffin, not because he really has any business being there in the script. I'm trying so hard to remember stuff that happens in that movie and not just generic beats of she probably fixes something at some point.
I think it's time to ban Zero already.
Of course, Zero, the one thing Zero pulls out of that is Bumblebee peeing on the man. Zero. Do you remember that Disney show with Kid, Britney Spears, Ryan Gosling, Christina Aguilera, and Justin Timberlake? Wasn't that like a... That was... Was that the club... That's Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is not... That was the newer cartoon, but it was like the Mouse Clubhouse or something. I don't remember its name, and I never watched it, but I do remember that it was one of those weird ones from its time where everybody introduced themselves.
Well, Fun.
Where it's like one of those where it's like Brittany, Kevin, James. Like everybody at the beginning introduces themselves. And usually there's dancing.
Fun.
He's selling the important glasses on eBay and then became best buddies with Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. I'm so glad other people remember things that happened in them. What do you mean there was a robot with wrecking balls for testicles? That wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
I definitely remember that. I feel like I would remember that.
So anyways, it's time to move on. Hey guys, look, it's a game.
Oh, cool! We move on from that straight into Bipple. Joy! Such a better topic of conversation. You know what? Nick's fan.
Alright, let's get it started. Head to Kamashir HQ in Eden. Join us next week for when we have all new co-hosts.
Lyra, if
Everyone
you
is
haven't
banned.
kicked me off for how much I've complained about Bipple yet,
Everyone is banned.
then you're not kicking me off.
No one is free of sin.
Especially not Bipple.
Well, we got into the preview, no problem. Still, this is all pretty nerve-wracking. What should we say?
Let's see. Hey, Arata, are you nervous? I really thought they were just going to, like, change up the model a little. But they just straight up use different models. These are two different people.
Yeah. That's how good we are at disguising. I choose to believe that we are now Eden user disguise Lyra and Eden user disguise Arata, and they just let us in with those names.
Absolutely.
And the best part is there's probably somebody in there with just as incriminating sounding names that just don't have it because that's how people on the internet are, and that's why we were let in, no problem.
My favorite thing is it makes me think of that one post where it's like, how did we get into the day and age where it's like somebody with like a random name and it would be like disguise Lyra is definitely a like not bot. And anything that has a bunch of numbers definitely is. So they probably just are like, they glance over it without thinking like, well, that's not a bot, so you're good. You're golden.
Quiet, don't use my real name. You're gonna blow our cover, Lyra, you fool.
Lyra, you fool.
Oh, sorry. We lose everything if they see through our disguise. Just be careful about this. Hey look, it's my twin brother.
Oh.
I see you. Have all gathered here today. Thank you so much for your patience, everyone. This is the entrance to the upgraded preview area. Please follow after me. I've been going there for a second with that I see you. Way too close for comfort. Venue's over there. Let's go. Can I bring back the Bayonetta without us going in a weird direction again?
Sure. Well, okay, well, hold on. I promise to not go into a weird direction with it. Zero is in this chat, though, Lyra, so, like, I can't promise it won't go there.
But anyways, when I look at Bayonetta, it really feels... I get the vibe that, yes, the character Bayonetta herself was designed by somebody at least being tactful about the sexual representation, but the people picking the camera angles are absolutely still pervy men.
Yes. I can agree on that.
So anyways, the latter point is exactly why I could never play Bayonetta.
Mood. There was a demo on Wii U for it,
Probably.
and it was a ton of fun. But the Ev could not get past all the camera angle issues.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is intense. They weren't kidding about it being a major upgrade. But this ain't no time to be gawking. Time to start our plan. Before that, don't you feel funny in these get-ups? I played around a bit with the stealth hide you used before. Question mark. Punctuation? This will help us recognize each other. There's nothing to worry about. Anyone else will see us as different people. Okay then, ready to get started?
Convenient.
Punctuation? Oh man, not this again. Punctuation? Did you see that too? Odd. Whew. That's good to hear. Guess I don't need to have my head examined.
Well, we didn't say that.
Shout out to Zero's comment vibrates in phrasing. Also, the twin brother standing in front of the background with the character's hair behind it makes me think he had long hair. Beautiful. But what was that then? Digital noise or something like that? Could it be related to eating syndrome? But only I have that. We don't have time to think about this now. For now, let's just stick to the plan. You need to find the terminal and do a connection jump. Period. Contact me once you're in the database. Don't worry, I'll make a little noise to distract the Kamishiro employees. Whoa, this is incredible! Sick, it's nearly identical to the real world. Sick, really just sick. Oh, young man, please keep your voice down. Now go. Look at that, there's clouds. I don't know why, but it's so fun. I want to live in Eden forever. How you doing?
Look, I don't trust lines like that. I've seen Sword Art Online.
I never feel like I'm logged into Eden. I mean, it feels more real than the real world. It just feels so comfortable. Even standing around is wonderful. Don't you agree? This must be what heaven's like. I imagine even just standing around feels great because it's not your actual body, so you don't get tired out by standing. Oh, it's night. That's neat.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's the real world experience of I've been talking about something. Wait, what do you mean it's night?
It really is just real life.
Anyway, I've seen enough Sword Art Online to know where this is going.
Ah, right. Ladies.
It's going to ladies? Oh, it did go to ladies. What do you know? This still fits in with the Sword Art Online joke. Zero wonders if people die when they are killed.
Probably not. Sounds pretty fake to me.
That sounds pretty far-fetched. Yeah.
Oh, hey. There's a furry joke in there somewhere with Zero calling Black Worgarumon Kirito.
There is absolutely a furry joke in there. You're correct.
Why do I have this
God, oh no.
twice?
Lyra, why did I do this?
Why did you do this? Why did I do this?
Why did I do this?
What have I done? There's birds.
Lyra, what have you done?
There's just 2 birds here.
Lyra, are you about to bully?
No.
Lyra, I'm looking at this. Oh.
See, the answer was still no, because on my end I was already done.
Lyra.
No, it's fine. We left.
You bully.
There's no more child bullying. Oh, look, we're in the cube land. I can't send the invitation URL. Better get in touch with Arda. Ring, ring, ring. It looks like you got in easy enough. Now send me the invitation URL. What? You can't send it? There's a block on it? Stupid old Kamshu database. Okay, I'll try and do something from my end. Now track down and break through the security so we can contact Kyoko. Zero comes in with sending URL. Sounds like hacking. Hey there, no need to be nervous over something like this. Talk to you later. Let's press on. Security should be around here somewhere. Is it the only other exit to this room? Maybe?
Lyra, that sounds ridiculous.
Redonkulous. Oh, hey! Avalon server.
Good old Avalon server.
Why am I here?
Are you here?
Let's check us. Wait. Oh, no, I know. I was like, wait, Digimon has a DNA digivolution? Oh yeah, it absolutely does. That one. Oh, hello. Foes.
Foes!
Was that a okay. I was like, was that a random battle or was that the boss battle starting? Take this, you scrub! Energy bomb! I remember these guys from...
Why are you bullying?
No, this is a boss fight. These are...
I don't know if that answers my question completely, depending on how the battle's going.
No, it's going. It's not going easily enough to be considered bullying.
Alright, I forgot. I have the straight up channel point power to just request stuff.
Oh no. What's a large capacity USB?
A USB with a larger capacity?
Yeah, fair enough.
Also, hey, somebody redeemed a strat.
But I don't want a strap. Oh no, my earbud is falling out. Tails, it's your fault. Pop, caught up with you. Punctuation? I was about to try bust through security head on, but it went down on its own just now. I don't suppose you did anything. I beat up some Digimon. I see that Digimon you took out must have been there in place of normal security. Digimon aren't the sort of thing you can take out from the outside. Heck, usually you can't even take them out from the inside either. I'm lucky you went on ahead of me. Okay, you better secure a line to Kyoko. Hang on a sec. Get all of my monitors. So this is a nasty situation. Punctuation? Digimon are being used for security purposes and Kamashiro's staff I'm using them for all sorts of ends. Could this actually all be a part of that jerk Suedo's plan? Punctuation. Yeah, I've gotten through. Try to talk to Kyoko, Lara. I've been eating. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, we did it. We're reading it loud and clear, Kyoko. Ah, well done. And now for the passcode. Yeah, here's hoping that girl does her part. Don't worry about her, she'll do a good job. Punctuation. She's a bit wet behind the ears, but she's desperate, and there's nothing scarier and no one more dependable than a novice who's desperate. You may have a point there. I'll check.
I don't like it.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Don't talk about the girl that way.
It's fine, don't worry about it. I'll check with her for the passcode. Okay then, we'll head off to the secret room. Eyebrow wiggle. I'll trust she'll get us the password, right? Nod. Just a little more. Hold on, we have 2 text messages. Oh, we have more than 2 text messages. Oh, we have so many text messages. You give it all you got. That's how I became a journalist, you see. Sounds like Sakura is resting at home. I hope she feels better soon. Oh, you guys still owe me from before. How about the nice lady treat me to a meal? I'm calling that gay.
That's fair.
The rebels are steadily building ranks, but they'll need more combat hackers. Traffic control ain't here, just some dude covering. What do you do?
Zero says, can't believe Lyra's just checking her phone while streaming.
It's fine, don't worry about it. I'll send some cookies you might like. It should take a few weeks to arrive.
Okay.
Really great. Or have you forgotten what I like? That's not good.
Zero, anatomically the Bipple is would be zero. That's not the point. It's close enough that that's clearly what it's supposed to be reminiscent. Draw our eyes right there. Anyway, Lyra, I really can't believe that after how much Bipple talk there's been, that you continue letting me hear.
What's up, huh? You can't go any further. Hey now, why do you think I came along? Newbie like you may not be able to see it, but if you can find a point in the security net that's more strained than others. Ah, here we go. Kyonk. And now security itself is our way in. Okay, let's go. Darn, there's treasure up there. We got an HP capsule C. So anyways, after what Zero has just said, Tails, I'm no longer mad at you about the Bipple.
You know, I gotta say, that's fair. Happy is a solid follow-up to that too, by the way.
Oh, Tentamon.
So anyway...
Or well, it's a ball form. Kabuterimon. So anyways, anybody watching this like ahead of time, feel glad that I don't put the chat on. Because you'd be suffering right now.
Anyone watching that later on,
Double buns.
Lyra says you're welcome. Oh no, a tangent. Cannot allow that to exist. Or Zero will bully me.
No, Javier. Let Zero change the subject. That's exactly what we want her to do.
Yes. Agreed. Yeah, that is.
Budgie Griffin is here saying Lyra and Taylor sure have changed since the last time I was here. We grew up and now we're ladies. Open Sesame.
The magic word.
Unlock code. Pattern. Red. Okay. I don't think there's anything besides red here to put on there, but I will heed your advice. Treasure. Brave Point D. EXP candies. Punch. Out. Spider Shooter. Dead. Defense down after dead. Still thinking about how every RPG under the sun that's not Pokemon does the stat downs and status problems really quickly. Like if Pokemon were to say, "Oh, your defense dropped," and then they died, it'd like have a text box. It'd have the animation for the defense drop, have a text box saying their defense was lowered, and then have them get knocked out.
It sure would. It's so... Pokemon is such a weird JRPG. Like, it's so easy to take for granted the stuff Pokemon does. And then you play then you remember it's a JRPG. And you look at other JRPGs and you're like, hold on.
Super easy.
Come on.
Did I get everything?
0. I lost a Pokemon because the stats went down too fast and I didn't notice. 0, is this the one from the stream? Because that's not the fault of the game. That was our fault because we were chatting and not paying attention to the gym leader absolutely destroying your defense status. Because I remember looking back on that and being like, I see. That size code, I think it was it a 4 times lowered defense?
I'm sorry to tell you this, Sierra, but that really it is just because you weren't paying attention doesn't mean it's going too fast.
Also, I believe 0 is like me, who we correct me if I'm wrong, 0, but we set text speed to fast, and then we just pressing A button, and then we're like, wait, did it say something?
Because it also plays an animation. It has a little blue woo 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 and a sound effect every single time it happens. The only way for you to miss it is if you're not paying attention to it.
Imagine me and 0 streaming a Nuzlocke and not paying attention to stuff. Lyra, I personally don't like that accusation. I don't appreciate it. Me and Zero are professionals. We would never just leave out a rock and water type against an obvious grass type and not mention it's Zero or think about it.
That'd be silly. So anyways,
Professional.
it's a tragedy that we weren't close enough friends for me to be in the Swiss streams.
It was a tragedy. Specifically for Zero's Pokemon.
Wait, no, not that.
So,
how you doing?
good. I think. I have no idea how to draw a violin. I'm not going to explain what that's pertinent to, but it's something I'm understanding about myself.
Interesting.
Oh.
Javier tried to make the pun, but you and Zero were like, you're professionals. Javier was like, a Zero professional, I might add. And my brain's just like, so there were Zero professionals involved. I see. I don't think Tails liked my sass.
How dare you? How dare you when I'm over here re-mourning the tragedies of Zero Stream that were 100% unavoidable and not our fault because we were absolutely paying attention for all of them. And you're sassing me.
Presses X to down. There's so much X being pressed right now. Look at this. Boom. Zero's like, I have a tip for drawing violins. Simply don't draw them.
You know, it's a solid thing. And the worst thing is I totally could have not drawn it for this. I didn't have to. I didn't have to do anything I've done for this picture.
You didn't even have to do this picture.
I sure didn't. And yet here I am. 2 hours into it, and the line art complete now, I think. I'm supposed to do 6 more characters. Or 5 more characters.
How you doing?
Feeling emotion.
Punch a man. Dunkaton. Slap a man. Slap a man, take 2. Perfect. Hair flip.
Zero, I don't need you
Too
shaming.
easy.
Also, Zero's advice is the best advice. Don't draw violent. Alright, everyone? Don't do it.
If you're drawing a violin, you're drawing wrong.
Zach.
There we go. Perfect. Copied. Windbreaker had the right idea. They were like, this character just plays violin, so they drew a leaf instead.
Oh.
Oh, I have to flee from this fight. I think Tails would actually murder me if I beat these up.
I would absolutely murder you if you beat those up.
Then again, if I beat them up, Tails would probably immediately teleport to my home.
Yes, but it's going to be to beat you up.
But then we'll get to meet each other in person for the first time.
Yes, but I don't get to stick around. I can only beat you up and then I gotta go. I don't want that to be our first meeting. Javier, don't you dare! It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. If I had a Godamon and named her Kyoko, no, that's fine. I'll live. I don't even associate the name Kyoko with Pitbull. I was sure Javier was gonna roast me for drawing something that's not my comic. Yatomon.
Otherwise known as Tailmon. My slap was not strong enough. Or Tails' I don't actually pay attention to which one of us is which. You know, there's probably a joke in here about me using two ladies and a
Furry.
A furry.
Something. Solara.
What's up?
How's it going with Twitter calling you out on being a gay furry?
I feel like the game is now too, ignore the fact that I picked these Digimon myself. Perfect. That looks like the entrance to the secret room. Oh no. But that's what's Nita doing here. I don't have a choice, we gotta fight it. Hey, we don't have any Gachamon.
The incorrect choice, really.
So, the funny thing is, that actually makes this fight a little harder than it is at lower levels.
Because we don't have the fixed damage?
Yeah.
Gotta love it. See, this is why incorrect. We should always have a cat.
Ooh. Full Moon Kick. Take this, scrub. Time for Tails to do a hair flip. I checked before the match ended so I knew who was who.
I had to make sure to do a hair flip.
It's very important.
Mom, so cool.
This is no laughing matter. There's no way this thing was part of Kamishira's security measures, right? Sorry to keep you waiting. You guys got your hands on the passcode. Hey, she really did it. Sending it down. Right, K totes adorbs. Did it go through that passcode to the secret room? This is it? Apparently the password wasn't something that was capable of being deduced to be hacking. You'd have to have a strong handle on her personality or else make a lucky guess. VK totes adorbs? Question mark. Yes, VK totes adorbs. They keep saying it, Tails. I did mention how the passcode changes daily, right? This one is still valid. By the way, yesterday's passcode was punctuation. Now let's just move on, shall we? But too lurid for minors like you. Alright, proceed with the operation. You don't want Yuko's efforts to be in vain. You have to make your way inside. And I really want to know what it was. I don't.
No.
Ooh, this should do the trick. Gotta get out of here and fast. Been found out. So then this is alright, we say it's Ray is special. Ray, how you say your name? Oh, looks like this is the place. Secret room, huh? Well then, let's see what secret you're hiding exactly, shall we? Passcode makes me think, what kind of woman is Kishibe? She can't be anything like Nokia, right? Never mind. Let's go searching. We got some searching to do. What's up, Tails?
That's just a weird comparison to suddenly make here.
Oh, for real? So this is Kamishira's top secret area then. We gotta find the data we're after now. Research over there. I like the colors. Gasp! Hey, you found something? What's this trashy old rag? These are... Why are these in here? How long are you gonna hold them for? Put those away. Now what, huh? Ray's heart-wrenching diary. Let's see what you got. Looks like the contents are encrypted. It can't be. This is the confidential library? Are you okay? Question mark? Did something happen, Kyoko? Seems there was a disturbance at the preview. Disturbance? What's that supposed to mean? At the preview menu? Uh-oh.
Imagine something going wrong in our foolproof plan that includes having names like Disguised Lyra.
In fairness, this doesn't look like something going wrong with our plan in particular.
I think my point still stands solidly.
It's another eater.
Imagine...
Kamishira's put an emergency stop to the Eden service for the time being. The announcement claims illegal access by hackers as the reason behind it. Oh yeah, of course, always conceal the truth. But Pokemon manifest, not the right term, but I get why the mistake was made. Manifested before so many people, they won't be able to control things so easily. What that means? Question mark? Punctuation. That girl and Ray Kishibe? Punctuation. Is this about a disturbance? That the servers are down from an online attack? That's just nonsense, right? There must be victims of Eden syndrome from all this. Why? Why hide that? Now, Yuko, don't be so scared. Your tongue will freeze up and you won't be able to talk. Light. Where's my phone?
Imagine having any idea where your phone is at any given time.
Mood. Stop joking around. You've been taking care been taking care of my brother. That's why this whole time I've been. Good old Tile for the.
That good inflection.
Yeah. Little orphan Yuko, a reminder that with your brother in the condition he's in, you need someone to keep looking after him. Listen to me and keep what I say a secret. It's better to stay on my good side, don't you think? Punctuation. You're going to go through life with grown-ups holding your hand for you. You better play your cards right. If not, I might plumb forget to take care of your dear brother. Oopsie. Punctuation. Just kidding. Right? Obviously. But seriously, without the hospital taking care of them, all those patients could start fading fast. Oh no. It would just be awful if that were to happen. People like you, Miss Ray, should be... What did I tell you about making that face? It's all good, Yuko. I think of you as the dear, darling little sister I never had. And there's your brother too, of course. He's been orphaned by our dear department chairman as well. Punctuation. And so to keep me from simply forgetting anything, you mustn't access my private data anymore. Do we have an understanding? Punctuation. Miss Ray, answer me this. What on earth are you planning to do with the demon hackers? Well, you finally asked a direct question. My strategy will be very effective, but that's a secret. Eden is a dreamland my father built. Keep your filth out of it. I will never surrender Eden to you.
So I heard that Hawaii threw like your speakers into Discord. I can't hear the game audio like regularly to make that clear. But I heard that loud ass Hawaii.
I feel like we all know what she said well enough for the voice acting to take care of that line.
You know, Lyra, when you're right, you're right. I can't argue with that.
Threatening me while trembling and almost crying, so heart-wrenching I could just die.
Could you just die then? Could you do that?
Oh, I knew I could
Look at
count.
that color scheme.
I knew I could count on you to go that route, Tails. And how's the prep work coming along, Akemi? Without any mishaps naturally. We had the desired results from the upgrade, yes? We did? We've nearly verified the theory regarding your behavior. OMG, you're totally kicking it. And then there was that test. You knocked that one out of the park, Akemi. Yes, leave it to me. I'll have an optimal stage ready and waiting. That day will be one that you and I will never forget. Tails, I don't like it.
Neither do I.
Damn it, moving on from that. Oh, okay. Okay, Akemi, let's go. Woohoo! He saw us, didn't he? That old guy? He gave a little sign that he'd noticed us, and yet he didn't give us away. Alright, I don't get it. Is he against us or on our side? Which is it?
I feel like he just has his side.
The good old Coolers point of view. I'm here for my stuff. The people I'm working burn in the process. I don't mind. But also, if you burn in the process, I don't mind either. You got the information? Yeah, it's called Ray's Heart-Wrenching Diary, a library of top-secret Kamishiro information. We've got a perfect copy. Well, we'll wait to do the decrypting until we get back. That's excellent. Get out there as soon as you can. With all the confusion going on now, we should be able to leave right through the front entrance. But can we leave the eaters at the preview venue? Eating servers are shut down for the time being. There shouldn't be any more victims today. I understand you decided to get rid of the eaters, but think about it. Making contact with one would run the risk of destroying the confidential information. Roger that. Alright, let's go back to the agency. Teleport! Mission successful. There is official word from Kamishiro that an eater appeared at the preview event. It seems that Kamishiro claimed that hackers with malicious intent interrupted the preview. The press is in an uproar reporting that hackers caused some of the participants to develop eating syndrome. Oh come on, they've got to be kidding, blaming anything bad that happens to them on hackers. To the general public, hackers are nothing more than outlaws, and they're demanding that scapegoats be brought forth.
I'm very curious on if the audience can hear the cat.
I don't think so. I think it's too quiet for the fancy mic to pick up.
I want you all to know that you all are missing very good cat screaming in the background of Lyra's voice feed.
Put it this way, hackers reap what they sow. Pardon me if that sounds a bit harsh. So, this brouhaha might make it easier for you all to slip in unnoticed. Suedo saw what we were doing, but he didn't say anything. Why? It doesn't make sense. Interesting. The reason why I might be in here. This is what I found in the secret room. Rai's heart-wrenching diary. Gotta mention it by name as many times as possible. To do psychic damage to the player as much as possible. It was encoded with advanced encryption, but I finally decoded it a short while ago. Javier, you're too real.
Javier, you can't do this to us.
Replace hackers with immigrants or communists, and it truly hit close to USA. But also stop. You're right, but I can't handle it right now. It was encoded with an advanced encryption by I read that. And what's inside? What was inside? The Paradise Lost plan. Punctuation. What'd she say? Yeah, have you heard of it? Well, that's the first I've heard of it. Seems like Kamishiro is controlling the digital wave to execute some large-scale plan. So these digital shifts that keep happening lately are being caused intentionally by Kamishiro? It might be slightly misleading to say that. Kamishiro's goal for the Paradise Lost plan to succeed, the digital shifts are simply a side effect of that. The upcoming large-scale update to Eden is part of that plan. Oh, there goes. Sometimes you just whack your controller against something hard.
Sometimes just be that way.
Sometimes just be that way. The upcoming large-scale. Oh, yeah, I read that. Okay, but just what is Paradise Lost plan? It's paradise, but they lost the plan to it.
Yeah.
That's well, unfortunately, the document doesn't describe the plan itself at all. That said, what is included, and this is very interesting, is the name of the individual responsible for developing the plan. The person responsible? Who the heck is it? Cut the suspense and tell us. Akemi Suedo. Punctuation? Say what? That old guy. There's one other interesting piece of information in there. Punctuation? It's about the first victim of Eden syndrome. Gasp. There was a closed beta test run 8 years ago before the eating cyberspace was open to the public. During that test, there was an accident brought about due to unforeseen errors. One of the individuals involved never regained consciousness and became the first victim of senior patient. The first victim? Who was it? That's the topic of our next investigation. Can't believe it. Been running Eden all this time hiding this information when there have been victims going back 8 years. That's what makes big companies so scary. Their refusal to stop for something so trivial. That's why this intel is so valuable. We've got to share it with Detective Matayoshi. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, you've gained something this time. Excuse me. Was there no info on my father, Satoru Kamishiro? No, at the very least, there wasn't anything in the data that was brought back. There's nothing that looked like that in there. You know, there's stuff with some trash. I wasn't able to do more. Thanks for your help, though. What's up, Tails? What's up, Tails?
You know what? Nothing. Nothing is up.
Are you sure it's nothing?
I'm choosing for it to be nothing. That's what we're going with.
Obviously, just big, scary companies with shady practice. I can't believe this game is called out Toei Animation. Which feels ironic, because Toei does Dragon Ball, right?
Yes, I believe.
That's funny that that's like one of the first things being brought up when it comes to scummy companies. Because I think when Akira Toriyama made Frieza, he was literally like trying to make him like some scummy business tycoon. Like, I think that was literally his like source of reference.
That's amazing. Also, Toei absolutely owns the Dragon Ball series. I always know it for Sailor Moon and Pretty Cure.
All you have to do was say Sailor Moon, because I know very well that Toei does. I know very well that Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball are the same person, because a lot of people, when Kale and Caulifla came into Dragon Ball Super, and people were like, "Oh, lesbians!" A lot of people are like, "You think Toei Animation would put lesbians in their children's show?" And I'm like, I'm like side eye Sailor Moon, which is far more for children than Dragon Ball. And I'm like, yeah, I think they would.
Actually, yeah. Just call it an educated guess.
So anyways, I will never forget that. They're the same company. Oh, what? Hang on a second. I might not be able to help anymore. Seems there's something on your mind. Hey Larry, go after her and see if you can talk to her. Punctuation? You heard her right. Her brother has eaten him. Someone might be blackmailing her to keep her mouth shut. And then have Eden, her father's dream, hijacked by that Kishi baby woman. Your body being in the state it's in gives you a stake in this all too. I'm not in a position to comfort or encourage her, but you're good at that, yeah? Go on.
Why are you not in a position to do this? Like, these are all great points, Arata, which is why we should probably go together. You could do it. Why is this our job?
He's not good at the emotional stuff. Ooh, this thing washes out colors.
Huh?
The television I have the game plugged into, I just noticed that it washes colors out a lot.
Ah.
Because I've been looking at the display on my computer, and I looked over and I was like, woo! Arda, your hair has no color. I've revised my opinion, you little kid. You value your friends more than I thought. Don't damn me with your faint praise, woman. Alright then. Perhaps active encouragement is better than verbal. I've got a new coffee idea. This is special. Oyster sauce for extra punch. Or maybe you prefer apple cider vinegar? How you doing, Tails?
Anyway, Javier notes fun fact: in Latin America, Sailor Moon and Chi-Chi from DBZ are the same dub actress.
Hey.
It was nice knowing Arata.
It's nice knowing Arata. I can't believe this is how he dies.
Later found dead.
Alright, what is it? Was it something else? Punctuation. Did you come after me because you were worried about me? Yeah. Thank you very much. Can I ask you something? Punctuation. Do you want to return to your original body? Nod. I see. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Punctuation. I'm asking you something so obvious. My hesitation's gone away. I'm going to try to do what I obviously should be doing. I must be going. Goodbye. Punctuation. Arata's death cry.
It's how it all ends. Arata really is found dead later.
Oh god, my thought. Oh no! Is this how it all ends? And now it's dead. Punctuation.
I liked Arata.
He was such a good character before he died. At the hands
Such a
of
good
bad
character.
coffee. I haven't picked up any case today. I better take it off you before Kyoko forces me.
I just want to say that if someone put oyster sauce to my coffee, that it is true that somebody would be dying that day. It wouldn't be me. But there would be a death. Oh. Speaking of, it is 7 p.m. I could absolutely go and cough.
I think that's a little later than most people drink coffee. Also, you're cutting out a little bit.
Oh. Is that better?
Yeah.
Ah.
Perfect.
Like purple.
Like purple.
Also, it's only later than most people have coffee because most people are cowards. You can drink coffee whenever you want. Not a coward.
You can drink coffee whenever you want, so long as you don't want to sleep soon afterwards. Happy says be a coward.
You know, Lyra, there's something to be said about how tragic it is that you don't like coffee with how much you're always like, no, I don't want to go to bed. If you liked coffee, you could rectify that.
So what you're saying is I should drink coffee after work every day?
Mm-hmm.
Just swing by Starbucks.
Hey, daily Starbucks isn't bad as long as you can afford it. That's how I got through college. Good old 12 shots in one drink.
Tails, I'm worried about you.
That's okay, so is the barista.
Oh, you're Akino's friend. I have a request for you. Oh, that's right. You're the Cyber Sleuth. I'll send the case info ahead to your office. Aren't you a hacker?
It feels like we're not supposed to let so many people know we're a hacker.
No, that's fine.
Wait, it just occurred to me. Does our character not go to any kind of school?
Not anymore.
Well, that's my thing is you think that we would run into someone on the street at some point who's like, hey, it's you. Aren't you in a coma? Do people just think that our doppelganger is running around?
I don't think anybody knows about the version of us in a coma. What's up, Tails? Oh,
We're
okay.
just in a coma, non-ID'd.
Hello.
That's scary.
Hello.
Saying hello to a cat?
Yes. She's over there being
Are they
adorable.
being a friend?
They are being a friend.
I'm proud of them.
Rebel Tamer Yasu. I want to help Akino, but I'm totally powerless. I need you to help instead of me. Happy suggests. I don't think anybody thinks. Artemis says.
You're not wrong.
Artemis says we're legally dead.
Oh, Lyra's back to. We've returned to where we get the physical embodiments that Lyra is gay and a furry.
I feel called out. Oh, you can't see me.
You should.
Thanks, dude. I'm a newbie in the Rebels. My name's Yasu. I'll get to the case details in a sec, but first, there's something I want to check. Basically, I just need to know, are you a member of the Rebels? What are you? What aren't you? What do you mean? That seems a bit vague. Akino didn't mention you, but seems like you want to join the Rebels. So please, keep watch over Akino. That's your duty. You're the one who changed her, so it's the least you can do. If you let her get into danger, I'll never forgive you. And, well, I love her, so, Love, like, or leap? What's up?
I personally say leap.
Leap? Wait, what? What do you mean? That's good. I love her, but I like her. I want to leap around her too. Please don't make fun of me. I'm being serious. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That was not the kind of thing that I thought had a generic answer to it. That just lumped all the responses into one. There are rumors that some of the hackers you are invited to join us have something against her. I'm powerless. If anything should happen, I want you to protect her. Thanks. Akino's on Kaloon level 1 now. Go look for her. Onwards.
And upward?
And upwards. Something Doctor Who's.
Something Doctor Who.
Which Tails definitely gets that reference. Right, Tails?
Yeah. 100,000% gotten.
I did tell you about the series, so you could watch it.
True, you did.
Which definitely means you definitely watched it.
A bold assumption I've been watching Let's Plays.
It's not a Let's Play.
Not Let's Play. That I've been watching, honestly, anything that's not true crime documentary, now that I think about it.
Huh, is that okay? I'm asking you to do your best to watch over her secretly. If there's an emergency, that's a different story. Otherwise, just watch her from afar. That's what a real man does. Does anyone want to tell him?
Shh. Shh, don't you dare.
Huh? What is it? You want to join the rebels? You'll join, right? You wouldn't have talked for so long about this if you weren't interested. Why should I join such a shady group? Do it for Eden, for the Digimon. Knucklehead hacker. Those problems will be there whether I join or not. And anyways, I'm the last person who could change things. I never got good grades in school. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a job. There's no way I'm gonna change anything. What's up?
So what does the girlfriend and the job or even the grades in school matter here?
Well, here's how the girlfriend matters. Do you remember when we watched that G5 My Little Pony special?
Yes, Letter.
And Izzy and Sunny saved the day through the power of lesbianism.
Yes.
So that's how.
So you're saying that this person has to have a girlfriend to save the day via the power of love?
I'm not saying they have to. I'm just saying that's a way that could help.
Well, anyway, you're here. Nokia's here. There we go. That can be the ship. Is the player character Nokia? Boom! Power of lesbianism. We have it ready to go to save the day. This Gary looking ass mofo does not need a girlfriend.
There's no way I'm gonna change anything. That doesn't matter. There will come a time when me and Digimon need all the help we can get, even the little things you can do. Also, if you join the rebels, your grades will get better. What? You get a girlfriend, you even find a job. Really? I don't actually know. Everyone gets different results. But I believe in you. You can do it. I believe in you. It's been a while since I heard someone say that to me. For being truthful with me. Alright, it's a deal. I'll join the rebels. Really? Awesome. Thanks. Awesome. That's amazing. Not gonna know you. The gift for recruiting, you know? Yasu, Yasu, coming to a cinema near you. Actually, I didn't think about it. You're actually real pretty. Is it okay for me to date the leader? Huh? That might be a problem. That jerk is pushing his luck. How can he just make a pass at Akuno so casually? I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna beat the crap out of that guy. Wait, let go of me! Let me at him! Let me at him! This is great. I'm gonna tell everyone about this. They have to know about how I met a hot girl.
Can I say something I realized about this?
Yes.
You know how at the beginning the kid was like, "You've got to do this discreetly."
Yeah.
And he said that looking at us with our two large angel women and our large werewolf man standing behind us about, "Hey, can you do this discreetly?" And honestly, right off the bat, the answer was no.
Okay, you did it. Yeah, apparently I'm a hot girl. No, not that. You successfully recruited him. Oh yeah, that's great. Are you seriously more happy about being called hot? But of course you did it. You haven't...
Let her have her moment.
Haven't you gotten used to the fact that you're the leader now? Thanks, but we still need more members. Also, my ability to lead's not quite there yet either. I still can't face Yugi. Look out for that hacker team leader, Yugi Moto. I hear he hacks with trading cards.
Weirder. There were weirder Yu-Gi-Oh! Like filler arc.
You go, it's time to... Also, Budgie Griffin says, oh yeah, I saw the ending of the MLP G5 episode 1 and saw the scene of Zip talking with her mother and immediately thought that this pony is trans.
Positive.
Positive. Also, fun fact, there's a Digimon TCG. I know, that's why, Tamers is all about cars. The issue is the localization of the Digimon TCG flopped, so it basically only exists in Japan. What's up, Tails?
As a kid, I tried so hard to learn the Digimon TCG. None of it felt like it made sense at all.
Yeah, that's because the localization for it didn't, in fact, not make any sense.
I felt so vindicated after you told me that, because I remember vividly little kid me reading and rereading the little like booklet that comes with any of the starter kind of like deck stuff, and just being like, I don't understand.
Well, Javier says there's a new revival of the TCG that's doing quite well stateside.
So when do we get our new Digimon? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Don't be like, what did you see, Tails? Perfect segue into one of the Digimon shows we can watch.
Oh, well, you see, Tails. Perfect segue into one of the Digimon shows we can watch. What was the question? I actually didn't hear it.
Oh, it was like, so there's a revival of the TCG doing well, so when do we get our next Digimon Tamers? All about the cards. Like, drag us in.
Well, they do say the newest season is as good as Tamers or something like that. Also, Budgie Griffin says a new question has arisen. How well does Blue Eyes White Dragon fare against Metal Greymon?
This feels like something the fandom has to like argue already. Digimon and Yoka and power level. This feels like somewhere on the internet there has been a fight about this.
Probably. I see, maybe if we got stronger. Oh no, I didn't mean you guys. I'm worried that I don't have what it takes. Not enough practice, maybe? Yeah, me neither, actually. I need a bit of motivation. Oh, really? Motivation. Anyways, standing around here trying to figure this out won't do any good. Right, time to go recruit more hackers. Let's go. Then she turned around and saw us standing there, right behind her, discreetly. Oh!
We're doing such a good job!
Oh good, they walked forward. Our cover would have blown if they decided to come back the way they came.
We're so good at this.
Akino, so brave, so tender, I'm falling for her. Oh, she's getting away, I gotta protect her. Looks like Nuki is going down to Kaloon. Yeah, she's here. I'm guessing there was supposed to be a 2 there? I'm gonna check first.
Oh, right, I just realized something, all of the children.
On all the children?
Have we checked on all the children on the farm?
No, there are.
Is she yelling at us again?
There are indeed children on the farm.
Have we checked on them? Are we being yelled at?
No, we're being yelled at for the items being made.
Ah. So I just saw the art of the player character, and on one hand, it's pretty cute. On the other hand, they can't keep getting away with this. Lyra, they can't keep getting away with this.
Alas, they keep getting away with this.
They can't keep getting away with this. Who do I have to fight?
The developers of this game.
I gotta go down and find people. I gotta fight them.
Honestly, I think it's specific to this game too. I don't think the Digimon survive. Humans are designed like this. What's up?
Can't believe I gotta go find and fight the person who did all the character art for the game. I can't believe Tail's gonna fight Bandai Namco. Hell yeah, I'm gonna fight Bandai Namco. I think while I'm there, I can do something, get another new port of Tales of the Abyss while I'm at it.
Yeah, these are some good designs.
Lyra, I'm still watching you with all these characters and thinking about how discreet you aren't.
Who made Digimon Survive? What company is that? Witchcraft Co. Never heard of him.
That sounds gay. Which is inherently gay. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell all the rest of you.
Also, I just noticed Bandai Namco is the publisher, not the developer. Did Bandai Namco make this game, or did they just publish it? Hey, do you want to join the Rebels?
My mind pal.
Hey, you want to join the Rebels to help protect Digimon, please? I understand your feelings towards Digimon, but I honestly doubt the Rebels are going to change anything. That all depends on how hard we try. But the team was just set up recently, right? You guys are no match for the Zaxxons. Whether we are or not, we still have to try. You have to try, are you sure? Yes, because if we do, no matter how much time goes by, the Digimon situation won't change. Whoa, hold on there. Unknown blocking hacker. You're that girl who's been going around asking hackers to join you, aren't you? Who are you? Wait, stop. I don't want to get dragged into this. Oh, but wait. Hey, who are you? You let the guy I was trying to recruit get away. Haha. You don't know about me because you're an outsider. Huh? Outsider? I am feared, loathed, despised, and shunned by the hacker community. I am a legendary hacker of infamy. Legendary hacker of infamy? Don't legendary and infamy mean pretty much the same thing? I get now. You're the annoying comic relief character, right? If you're looking for a moron position, I'm afraid I'm not hiring right now. We've got too many morons as it is. I feel like Nokia just dunked on a lot of people. What did you say? Oh no, this is a bad situation. Say what? Oh, that's it. I'm gonna pound your face into dust. Oh, so you're gonna fight me then? You want a battle? You think this might foreshadow something? Exactly, you get it, Gabumon. Well, if this is how you want to, bring it on. I can know it's danger, Lyra! Yeah! Oh, Lyra. Ah, who the hell are you? Are you her backup? Well, I don't have time for this. Let's finish this. I'm guessing it's a Mega level Digimon. Oh, it's 2 Mega level Digimon. Because this
2 bagels
had a 4-star difficulty rating, and I remembered that it had like no battles in it. Ah.
Also, Javier found just so it's published by Bandai Namco. developed by Mediavision, and designs by Suzuhito Yasuda.
So you know exactly which person to murder.
Not only is that it, I just take a look at that and found like some examples of their work, and they really, I think, worked hard to tone it down for this game. Is the thing. So I just think I need to fight them personally. You know? I think they might be my enemy.
Valid. So good news. It does not look like they have any role in character designing for the next Digimon game.
Thank God. Lyra, you know how you made a point how much you don't like the vacuum top like character design?
Yeah.
This person's your enemy too.
Oh no.
You have to understand, I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow, they really like lightened it up for the characters they have that vacuum tight look on. They really were like, oh, my normal is too much. Let's tone it down to this.
Big fear. But
So we found our enemy.
we found our enemy. Public enemy number 1. Who is this guy? He's so strong. What is this? I thought he was all talk, but wahaha, you lose. We have to help Nokia with all our strength. Bazoom. Agumon, Gabumon, what happened to your bodies? I am War Greymon. I am Metal Garurumon. Our desire to help Nokia has made us digivolve. Digivolve? Come on, Nokia, let's do this. They grew up! We will show you our power! Alright, please do your best. One more time. Your health and stats are about full now. Also, no one tell the narrative that I actually wasn't having trouble staying alive, even though I couldn't do any damage.
I was just gonna ask, I was like, cause like how you lose, and I was like, bro, are you sure? You know, it's funny. Normally, I'd be a bit, because it feels a bit like we've missed a bit of a beat with Nokia and Agumon and Gabumon's relationship getting close enough to see them digivolve. Like this like straight to champion. But also, I kind of just like the vibe of Nokia has been out doing her own thing, and they have been progressively getting closer as they've been doing that. Like, I don't know, it works well enough here that I don't feel like we needed to see it.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, normally I'd be much more gumpy about us missing a beat or two on it. But it's like, no, it feels like they set up pretty clearly that she has been doing a lot in her own time with them.
Yeah, and I definitely feel like this mission is specifically to see how far she's come since the last time we've seen her. Ow. They were holding back.
Oh boy.
Thank you. I'd like to note that Nokia went from behind us to ahead of us.
Nokia says it's time.
I'll leave. Oh no. Not the spirit bomb. No! It's a good thing Metal Garurumon cannot perish because they've been taking tons of damage off the side there. Anyways. Oh no, this was unnecessary.
Metal Garurumon feels like it's taking even more damage just with the way it flies backwards when hit.
You know, that might be a crit animation, so that might be part of why it's taking so much damage.
Yeah, because I'm like, everybody else, like, in that group shot hit, like, they stagger backwards, but, you know, they hang on pretty solidly. And then, like, meanwhile, Metal, like, goes flying and lands on their side really hard, and it's like, damn.
Yeah, that's the critical animation.
So they really have just been taking all of the damage. I see.
Says, I think War Greymon has a move that can pierce defense, so yeah, better to use the Spirit Bomb. Yeah, I'd like to know, I think we're like 15 to 20 levels away from being able to go to Mega. So like she's ahead of us by quite a bit. Isn't it exciting?
It is.
I guess I'm not such a legendary English hacker after all. Darn. Self-proclaimed legend. We did it! Thank you, Lyra, but why are you here? I mean... I see you worried about me? Well, sorry about that. You know, that was amazing. Agumon and Godmon got so strong. Yasu, did you ask Lyra to... Yes, I did, to be honest. I'm sorry. I know it's a bit much, but I was worried. Also, you don't need to call me Yasu, just Yas is fine. Yas. I gotta eat. Thanks, Yasu. What's up?
I was gonna say, pull a Persona 5. Pull the, it's like, I'll just stick to this.
Oh no, that's not it. It's, never mind. We'll all do our best as members of the Rebels, okay? Punctuation. Hey, what's wrong? Woohoo! Alright! Alright. See you later. There he goes. That got a weird red liquid. Anyways. Anyways.
That.
Anyways.
Wait. Hold on. Wait, aren't they also in like a digital space though? Did somebody program in and make animations for pervy nosebleeds? Hello?
Yes.
Girls are like Digimon. We're always evolving.
You hear that, Tails? We're like Digimon.
All I can think of whenever I hear a girls are like comment is that one like, what was it? It was like Ben 10 thing where the guy's like, oh, yeah, girls are like hot, and it's like, you want to continue? It's like, no, I sense I've made a mistake.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. The listen, Gwen, you have to treat a girl like you treat you have to treat a car like you treat a girl. Go on. No. I sense I've made a mistake of some kind.
Honestly, good on him for realizing and immediately backpedaling. I feel like most people would try to make it work and explain it and just dig their grave deeper, and he's like, no.
Anyways, I get the feeling Ben 10 Alien Force is a good show, but I've never seen it. Anyways, Agumon and Gabumon, you guys really turned into impressive looking Digimon. It's all thanks to you. We Digimon can only become really strong. We have a close relationship with our master. I get as strong as I can to protect you. Or Greymon. No, Greymon. Thank you both. You're the best Digimon I could have asked for. Alright, let's get... Tails, it's your line, quick. Help.
Thank you both. It's the best Digimon I could have asked for. Right. Let's get pumped up. Rebels, time to kick some ass.
Perfect.
Lyra, it's okay. You can curse. You're allowed to do that.
But-
I'm not a cop. I won't report you.
But Tails, it's a bad word.
Lyra, no, it's fine. I've said much worse things on your stream. Like, for example, oh god, Bipple is back.
So anyways, and how is Miss Nokia Shiramine? Well, she's not the kind of girl to give up easily. Anyway, that's investigating about Agumon and Gabumon's digivolving. I assume this will make the Rebels' activities even more intense than before. Attention will now be paid to activities herbs that were previously ignored. Maybe she'll be able to change minds after all. Something beating a legendary hacker probably will help. Oh, you don't know? Any great historical figure who changes the world is inevitably not appreciated in their own time. They say there is a thin line between foolishness and genius. Perhaps they're right. Well, this case was a success, thanks to the effort you put in. We did it! You kids in your Digimon are growing so fast, more than you realize. It's really a lovely sight to see unfold in front of me. Oh, Yugo's here. I need to discuss Nokia of the Rebels. Can you come to Eden? I understand. It will be a formal request to your office concerning this matter. And hackers really are just like sending requests to the private investigator, aren't they? La Miselle, Yugo of the Zaxxon, in Zaxxon form. I have some concerns about Nokia. There's something I need to ask you. Memory up? Do we have any of those? I tend to forget myths when we get them. We do not.
I was gonna say, I remember you going through a bit ago for them all, so it's like we shouldn't have too many.
Thank you for coming. How's the Cyber Sleuth business going for you? Well, you know, we keep getting requests from hackers. It's kind of weird. I see. Ah, sorry. That was what I sent the request about. Okay, I'll get straight to the point. I want you to put an end to Nokia's activities for the Rebels. Punctuation? Do you understand? Her existence is nothing but annoyance to me. I want to unite all the hackers once more under my leadership and restore order to Eden. It would be better to cooperate. Of course you'd say that.
Yes. Nothing like bringing hackers together as a sign of order in a place.
Yeah. This world, this Eden, do you like it? Head tilt? I see. I love Eden. How about we go for a short walk? I want to feel more at one with Eden.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Right.
Not absolutely. I've seen enough true crime to know what happens here. This is how we vanish.
Right, let's go to the Eden community area. Alone.
Let's not. And say we did. Hey, you remember there's still a ghost of you running around?
There.
This looks like an ambush.
How about we talk on that bench?
But we don't.
Alone. Oh good, there are people here.
Oh, thank God. Lara, I don't even trust this person to walk behind us. This is how you end up with a dagger on your back. In your back. Do you want a dagger in your back?
No, it's fine. They haven't added in the stabbing protocols yet.
That's right. They were too busy with the nosebleed ones.
In fairness, I'll take the pervy nosebleed over the being able to murder other people.
Absolutely not. That means I can't murder other people.
You know what? Fair enough. Just as I thought, this is indeed a good place. Punctuation. Do you know why Eden was created? For funsies? It was created to set the mind free. The world is the pursuit of a dream to free the self from the shackles of the earthly body. Eden is a truly unique place where people are freed from the obligations of their everyday lives, where they can express their true selves. Punctuation. The developers of Eden worked themselves to the bone trying to achieve such an ideal world. The developers passed their enthusiasm on to the users, and Eden became a haven for the virtuous as they gathered here. But what has become of Eden now? The hackers are on the rampage, oppressing the weak with their evil will. Such are the reports flooding in. The world is in turmoil. Eden as it is now is not how it was supposed to be. Not at all. My heart. Also punctuation. Oh, Javier's having dinner real quick. I understand them. The developers have poured their hearts and souls into the great ideals that Eden represents. So for that reason, I want to protect Eden. More than that, it's my duty to do so. I will preserve their legacy. Punctuation. Loki's a good kid. She genuinely loves Eden and Digimon from the bottom of her heart. The hackers, well, tamers really, who follow her, they're the same as her. Nod. So I don't want them to get them mixed up in any of this. Myself and those self-centered, egotistical hackers are the only ones who should be at risk. Punctuation. You're the only one who can stop her. Please, I need you to convince her. Well, let me think on it, or okay?
Let me think on it?
Just the answer I'd expect from you. You get my point, but you can't abandon Nokia. Is that it? You're very kind. You always were, even back then. Punctuation? The time you sneaked into the head office of Kamishira. Even then you were always running around concerned for everyone else. Lara, isn't it? Question mark? I tried to contact Nokia, but it seems she was caught up inviting someone to join us, so I didn't get through to her. She said I should contact you if I was ever in trouble. Weakest rebel tamer.
I was just gonna say, so who added this to their tag? Because this feels like because we're dealing with hackers, so it feels like someone got into their account, put that as their name, and this person hasn't noticed yet.
I'm in trouble here. I'm Kaloon. Please come and help me. Ah, no, stop! Ah! Sumic and Reggie, aren't you going to go help him? I'll come too.
Should you? Is that not colluding with the enemy? I still don't trust you not to stab us in the back?
No, it's fine. What's he gonna do?
I don't know. He's got white hair. You never know what that can mean in anime. I mean, besides the fact that they're gonna die. No, Lyra, I'm seeing the art again. Why would you do that to me?
Because that is sadly where I go to check where I need to go.
The character designer must be stopped.
If it makes you feel better, I think they were stopped, at least when it comes to making Digimon stuff.
That does make me feel better.
Oh wait, no, that hurts, stop! Ah! Don't say such selfish things.
So?
Tails, it's the bad word, quick!
You're talking out your ass.
Perfect, what? No! Don't lie to me. You called me a has-been hacker, didn't you? No, it wasn't me, I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything about you. Oh, Lara, it's Yuga from the Zaxxons? Please help. What's up?
It is a fair thing to be like, Lara, and this huge, well-known person. What the fuck are you doing here?
I was just trying to help out Nucky by getting this has-been hacked to join us, but well, then this happened. What?
We need to talk on your pitch, sir. Because calling someone a has-been isn't usually the way you go about, like, getting them to like you and come to your side.
Are you sure? It seems like the optimal strategy. A has-been hacker, eh? Question mark? You'll need to change with times two, I suppose. You're going to stand up for a little shrimp who's mocking us hackers. So what? If what that little shrimp blurted out is enough to hurt your pride, then I guess your pride is pretty easy hurt, don't you think? What are you talking about? Now you're mocking me too? Could easily smash a pathetic poser like you to pieces. Come on, let's go. I don't care if they call you living legends. That's just a load of hot air. Hello.
Hello, cat. Also, I love this whole thing of, like, I could smash you to pieces, because look at this kid. This kid looks sicker than Wally. It looks like I could shove him over and he'd get so dizzy that he'd have to sit down. Like, it's a wet noodle of when it comes to the build. So you know that this is, like, the only context this person can say, I can kick your ass.
Alright, let's do this. Bring it on. It's funny because we're about to do a Digimon fight, but they look like they're about to start socking each other in the face. Oh, that's a lot of high-tier Digimon. Hit charge! Oh, perfect.
Oh, that's quite an assist to have.
What's quite an assist to have?
The big boy.
Oh, that is a big boy.
Yeah.
I just want you to note. I just want to note that that's the same big boy they have, and it was still just me with only Terriermon.
Large boy.
Celestial arrow. Yonk. Double Healunk. Perfect. Beat him up, Yu-Gi-Oh! I keep saying Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead of Yugo.
No, it's good. Keep it. Go for it, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Take this!
Anyway, I forgot to wrap up my thing with something. This head hacker dude, it looks like in real life I could put him in a locker.
Pew! Pew! Skadoosh. Dunked on. In Kilomon. Alright, there's a lot of level ups because it was a boss fight.
Yeah. Everyone's ascending.
So this is the power of Yugo of the Zaxxons. It's on a whole different level for me. You have the
Hey,
ability
we were also here.
We were also here. I technically did more than you did. You have the ability to change, to improve. One, you can visit the Zaxxon forum. Our door is open to everyone. Punctuation. Apparently I was just not unimpressive in comparison. Just what I'd expect from Yugo the Zaxxons. To lack strength and ability to bring new members in with ease. It would have been better to do this with Nokia.
And not call him a has-been hacker, too. I can't stress this enough, that is not how you get people to your side. I really feel like that might have been the bigger problem here.
That's fine. Tell me, why did you join the Rebel team? Huh? Why? Well, I suppose it's because Nokia is honest. Question mark? I like Eden, actually, to be honest. It's more than that. I'm a complete Eden fanatic. I hate what Eden's become. So I wanted to do something about it, but I had no idea what I should do. I was lost. Nokia's protecting Eden and the Digimon in her own straightforward and honest way. When I saw this, I felt like a fool, like I needed to do something, anything. So I decided I would help Nokia with her simple, honest approach. Oh, speaking of the devil, I'm getting called from Nokia. I've got to take this. It doesn't look like we can stop her. Alright, I have a favor to ask of you. Punctuation? Could you please protect her? Nokia, I mean? Nod. You and I are similar, actually. Question mark? We're being led on a wild goose chase. But please be ready. Next time we meet, we'll be enemies. Sad face. Also, Noodle Boo is here with Yugo.
We're being led on a wild goose chase. No. We came here to talk to you, and then you let us, further on this. It's not like we didn't get tricked here, buddy. You got tricked and dragged me along with you. Also, something feels weird about everyone asking us to protect Noki at this place. At this point, she seems pretty capable of protecting herself with her friends, you know?
Mm-hmm. Although I do think that's the idea. It's like she's supposed to have at this point exceeded the expectations of everyone.
Yeah, but that's also why him saying protect her, I'm just glancing at her Digimon. Bro, she gotta protect me sometimes.
He asked you to protect her? At first the case was just to hinder her activities, and then there was more dialogue that I didn't mean. Noodle
that boy
says
is so confused.
Boy is so confused. Noodle also says me nuzlocking the entire game of the complete version. So, wouldn't it be really silly if I read Noodle's comment and then pressed A as if I had read the dialogue?
That would be silly, but luckily, in my mind palace, I know for a fact that Bipple said, from what I'm hearing from your story, it sounds like his feelings for Eden and sense of duty are just teenage...
Did you say teenage angst?
Yes.
Beautiful. Well, that's good. Most people are not moved by mere words. The possible events of the future should propel you forward. Anyway, the boy paid us our fee. Honestly proper that. He may be a little confused, but he was raised right. Actually, it's probably because he's so well raised that he's confused. Yonk.
Wait, Laura?
Tails.
Oh, never mind. The models are off screen. I had a question, an artistic question to ask. Oh wait, God, no, she's back.
What's over?
Anyway, something for whenever Kyoko comes back. Is her torso very long?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't notice it until she was doing a specific pose where she's bending her back, so it makes it really emphasizes it, and I was just like, whoa, hold on a second. You are long, lady.
Abby says he's back. What did he miss? You missed more people asking us to protect Nokia when she has Digimon stronger than us.
She's the one telling the cashier for us that we didn't want pickles.
We have a friend moping in the cafe. Yeah. Huh? What to do? Punctuation? Alright, how long have you been there? 3 weeks. Looks like your many years of experience as a detective made you a master of stealth. Sure. See, this just feels like real life because I always casually walk up to people and they get startled by me sneaking up on them. Punctuation? That can't be right. Oh, what am I worrying about? Emmett, how could you tell? You're too good at the detective stuff. Well, maybe it's better to ask about this anyways. Doesn't seem like I'm gonna solve it this one on my own. I think that was his way of saying that he submitted a mission to the agency. At what point does Kyoko say, alright, this is a detective agency, stop telling me to help you with your romantic problems?
When money stops coming in from them.
When she stops getting paid for it.
Yeah. Or if she had to actually do anything about it herself. I feel like it's fine as long as we're here to actually deal with it and she gets money. Am I wrong?
You're right, and you should say it. Ryota Takei, Place, Broadway. Oh, what should I do? What can I do? Is there something I can give to win over a girl's heart? Oh, it's one of the teleport kind of missions. Your girlfriend will be getting out of the hospital soon, and you want to give her a present? Ah, Kyoko, keep your voice down a bit. Saga, she's not my girlfriend yet. Oh, not yet. What does that mean? Well... Look, if you want to give her a present, just give her what you want. I'd give something a girl would like. Could you help me choose something? The first step is to pick more based off of what she likes rather than what girls would stereotypically like. That's the first step to getting a good gift.
True, and you should say it.
But you know you have to pay for this if it's an official case, right? $9. Just for me. Kyoko probably takes a bigger cut. That's okay, I just want her to have the best possible present. Well, I mean, she's just getting out of the hospital, that's all. Don't you think you're taking this a bit too far? Jeez, give it a rest already. I know you're a detective, Mom, but stop constantly analyzing every little thing for once. It's a personal move of mine not to take on a case unless I completely understand it. Okay, I suppose I can make an exception just for now. Just for now? That sounds scary. I need money in order to buy the presents, so I'll get a part-time job. I hear some good haunted spots outside. I heard about some good haunted spots outside of Eden. But I'll still need your help. So is he using the present money on the mission, on the detective request?
I think so, and now has to earn more presents.
He's still working in ghost photography? Punctuation? Well, I guess that's fine. So we're looking for something a girl would like. Sorry, but I stopped thinking like a girl a long time ago. And you're too worldly, so that leaves us with a bit of a problem. In this situation, I'd say you should ask your feminine friends what's up to us.
There's something about calling the girl who's in a coma with like this half cyber body going on what is akin to magical adventures too worldly. Like, I get what's going on and she's right, but there's just something about it that feels wrong.
Question mark? Your feminine friends. Clearly the correct answer is to ask Arata, right?
Perfect.
Perfect. There we go. Well, he's not really feminine, but if I had to say, it seems like the kind of childish romantic to me. Well, she's not really type. She's not even if I wouldn't care about what kind of present it was, I'd say. Perfect. She's probably not really that kind of person, but at least she'll try her best, or at least that's how she seems to me. Well, I think she's in Shinjuku right now. Why do you know where she is?
Why do you know where Nokia is?
Go and ask her for
Kyoko?
opinion on the girl's present.
Kyoko.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Also, the other thing is, they're like, oh, don't ask Yuko because she's naive or whatever. I'm like, I also want to be like, okay, and also with the kind of money that isn't implied that she like runs in, the sphere she runs in with that, even if she had ideas, I don't know if they would necessarily be practical.
Hey Yuko, do you have any present ideas? Well, I hear it's the perfect time of year for taking a nice yacht down to Hawaii.
Exactly. It's a banana. How much could it cost? $10?
Hello, random girl. You're looking for a present to get the girl? Capture the heart of your maiden or whatever. Hearing that kind of crap just makes you think, whoa, back up. 100% turn off, just so you know. I think she gets it.
She gets it.
What's up? There's some burning question you desperately need to ask me?
Yeah, do you have any idea why Kyoko would know exactly where you are?
She's gonna say a bracelet or a necklace, isn't she?
I wasn't thinking that, but looking at her, you know, Lyra, I could see it for some reason.
You're looking for a present for a girl? Do you have any more information on that? A girl present? But Lyra, why are you asking me about this? Oh, gee, you like someone, don't you? Hold on. But you already have me. So, I guess the lesbian ship is confirmed.
So, Lyra, remember earlier when I said we've got your player character, we've got Nokia, it's fine, the lesbian is covered.
Yeah. Hey, is that why? But since you can't have me all to yourself, you need to find someone else. That's probably it.
Nokia.
Punctuation. I guess I'm just too intimidating for most guys, but if nobody ever comes close to me, they're afraid. Not a good sign. But Lyra and me, we aren't like that. As rebels, we share the same goals, the same ideals. We have a special relationship that can overcome any obstacles. Still lesbians.
This is okay. Happy Pride Month, everybody.
So what was the request again? I was supposed to present for a girl. You came to the right place. I have to be an expert on the matter. When it comes to present for girls, you can't get wrong with accessories.
God damn it. This was so much to get to the answer that you figured out at the beginning of this conversation.
Girls eat, sleep, and breathe accessories. And okay, please don't eat your bracelets and necklace. Says
Girls eat, breathe, and sleep accessories is actually a statistical error. Accessories Nokia, who eats 10,000 bracelets over the course of a year, is a statistical anomaly and should not have been counted.
a little pricey, but what about a necklace from Vivian's? Glances at her 5 necklaces. I don't know what I expected when asking you this. Let's discuss it back at the office. Gasp, I actually talked. A necklace, not bad. I don't think anything over $1,000 would hurt a high school student's wallet a bit too much. Yeah, the price is one thing, but honestly, rather than getting her something so girly, I think it'd be actually to give her something romantic, a present that shows that I put some thought into it. Happy walks in with, "Can I eat a ring?"
No.
A romantic present? I always said I wouldn't ask too many questions. I have one for you now. Oh, what are you talking about? You know, she's just getting out of the hospital. Are you so concerned with getting her such an amazing present? This is a chance for me to tell Sakura to tell her how I feel. Tell her how you feel? What exactly would that be? Well, I mean, you know that I love her. Love? Love? You like this Sakura girl? Well, of course I do. What else would I want to tell her how I feel? I see. Why do you like her? Well, I don't really know. I guess I just can't leave her. I want to be with her. I'm the only one that can protect Sakura. Oh, I'm Ryocha. I'm the only one that can protect you, Sakura. Wait, hey, stop. Stop saying that. Enough already. That's it. Now do what I hired you to do.
Kyoko, please leave this child alone. He's doing his best.
He really is such a
He's just dumb.
He really is such a self-conscious teenage boy. He's not a kid. We should definitely keep helping him. Well then. Romantic present. I think you need to go look for a romantic friend of yours and ask their opinion on this. What do you think? So, a romantic friend.
We need to keep helping. Kyoko, what we?
Who seems romantic? Arata or
Arata again, of course.
Arata again, of course. Exactly. You wouldn't think so. I'd say he's quite the romantic. I think he's Nakihaba right now. I'm gonna give her that one. And I feel like that's just like a. She just said it, and he's just probably there.
I like the idea that the player character opens their mouth to ask again, and then pauses. Like, yeah, no, that sounds about right.
Ask about a romantic present. That was a weirdly long loading screen for that. I see, romantic present. Yes, why not an invitation to an all-you-can-eat cake buffet at a nice hotel? Being able to eat your fill of sweets is every woman's dream.
Hey, I can vibe with this. I'm also Arrow Ace, though, so, you know, I don't know how good advice that is romantically. However, all-you-can-eat cake buffet? Absolutely.
Oh, hello. You got a question for me? Then why are you being so formal for? Speaking of Arrow Ace, Noodles, like, it's just me or does artists seem
men-loving man.
That's what it means. Plus asexual.
I can see it. Also, it just occurred to me when he's like, hey, what are you being so formal for? Hey, don't we have their phone numbers?
We do.
Could we not have texted that? This is even worse than it's like, why are you calling when you just could have texted that? Why are you showing up in real life when you could have texted me this?
It's, you know, Tails, I have the perfect response. Because then we'd have to text them what with Kyoko staring over our shoulder.
Are you saying we did this just to get away from Bipple?
Yes, you can vibe with that, right?
I can. The game is... Nobody else has an issue in game with her outfit, but yes, I can vibe with we need to not be around Bipple.
Oh, you're looking for a romantic present for a girl? Romantic? It's kind of old-fashioned, don't you think? Hey, why are you specifically asking me this? I'm romantic. What are you talking about? What? You're here at Kyoko's behest? I can't think why she'd say such a thing. Romantic, you say? That's it. How about some... Tails, I need you to read that again. I actually pressed A too fast, and I want to believe I misread it. But I probably didn't.
Hold on. That's it. How about something like poison and a dagger? So, are we saying that Arata's ideal girl is like your PMD character Rose?
Yeah!
You know, fair enough.
Fair enough. But so they should be such a romantic present? Question mark. You know, like Romeo and Juliet. You've heard of them, right?
That.
I know about them, but I don't know about them, or I don't want to hear this.
I know about them, but.
So Shakespeare's tragedies is about the forbidden love of Romeo and Juliet. Romeo thinks that Juliet has died, so he thinks poison and kills himself. But Juliet is actually alive. When she sees that Romeo is dead, she takes the dagger and sticks her in her own heart. What do you think? Romantic, right? I don't know. There's something touching about such a profound, dramatic gesture. It's a romantic present, and that's that. It's just a joke, good. It was, that one meme where it's just like, it's just a joke, and so she casually threw a large rock to the side.
Absolutely.
You're the one who laid me to a weird, I was just getting back at you. Romantic present. How about a ticket to a theme park? Have you never heard of memories are better than possessions? Ride the rides, see the parades, kiss underneath the starry sky. Girls like that kind of stuff, right? Almost goes back to the office. Going to a theme park, kissing under the sky. Just I thought he was quite the romantic. What do you think? Should they enjoy a date at the theme park? A date? A date? I feel like going on a date should be the next step. First, I'd like to get her a present that really grabs her. You sure do have a lot of conditions. Actually, I've been thinking. I'd rather the present wasn't too unusual. Something simple but elegant. Actually, you have a good point there, but simple but elegant is ambiguous. Okay then, I've got to do my job. Please go on, I'll speak with you later. No sass this time. It's the third time he's done that. I guess I should be used to it by now. I don't get why he keeps leaving us to do all the work. So, something simple but elegant. She's not simple, but there's no other friend of yours who I can think of give you that kind of advice. So Yuka? Yeah, that dialogue box is gone. It's fallen to the void. Tails, why do I suck at playing video games?
No, it's fine, because you see, you go through this because, you know my mind palace captures all of it.
Yeah.
Like saying, yeah, it looks like she's a Kanashiro right now. Please go and ask her about something simple but elegant. Be able to tell you something useful and...
Hello, Cat. How are you feeling?
If you're asking the cat, it's probably up causing chaos. That tends to be the default.
Well, she is looking like she's trying to tear up the tent I made for her. So...
Chaos time!
Simple as good. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Hello, Cat. Hello, map.
Wait a minute. That's the Eden place. You do know you're gonna have a really hard time getting in that way, right? Also, why did you like crawl it out just to try and force yourself back in? Why didn't you just stay in there? I'm talking to my cat, by the way.
I figured that out about 3 lines into it. I was like, man, I know I'm behind on the footage every time, but what the hell's going on in the oh, right, the cat, the tent. Look, cats do what cats gonna do. Doesn't have to make sense, but the cat's gonna do it.
While our relationship may fall within the bounds of friendship, to touch me so brazenly is, oh, you got something to ask me? Simple as good.
You know all you did was like tap her on the shoulder or something, so for it to go to touch me so brazenly. Like, have you been hugged? Are you okay?
You know the answer to that question, Tails.
No, I know, but it makes me sad, so I'm gonna pretend I don't.
Oh, you're looking for a simple and delicious, or... Oh, sorry, simple and elegant, my bad. I think I know what her answer is. What do you mean exactly? Please explain in a bit more detail. Of course, you're looking for something for a go. Like, I get it now. But I don't think that's the best plan. Question mark? Sorry, it's a present for someone that's been picked up by someone who doesn't know them. The gift giver needs to think about what the recipient might like. What might make her happy? Think seriously, consider it, ponder it, mull it over, then choose the best possible present. That's what giving a present's all about. It's not what you get, it's the time and energy spent thinking about what might make the other person happy. That's the present's true value. Please tell the client who can't decide on the present to think carefully as he can about the person he wants to give the gift to. Not me. What would make me happy? That's a good question. Onigiri. Punctuation. That's what I want. Onigiri, made with love. A nice big onigiri. But onigiri's no good?
There's something about the fact that, like, you see, like, the anime trope all the time of, like, making, like, the homemade lunch and food for someone to confess for love, where it just feels like, you know what I would personally like? I would personally love homemade onigiri. Just write that down somewhere.
She said that the time spent thinking about the best possible presents with the true gift. She has a point there. Wow, of course, that's it. That's exactly what I should do. I'll think about it seriously and on my own. I'll think about what would make Sakura happiest. Okay, thanks, Lyra and Kyoko. Woohoo!
Is he still paying for this?
Yes. We still get 900 yen, so he still pays for it. Does he really need to go off running and shine like that? And where the hell is he going anyways? Punctuation. Youth is wasted on the young.
Kyoko, how old are you?
I get the feeling that she's probably like our age. I'm curious to see how this budding romance turns out, Leon. I wish him the best of luck there in the courting area. Wait. Oh, no, that's right. Friend Chapter 10, The Promised Land. Hacker Zaxxon of Kowloon. No, all of Eden, I ask you this. Are you free? Free from involvement, interference, monitoring? Do such freedoms exist in Eden today? What about Eden's prototype, the birthplace of us hackers, our holy land under zero? A space seen as ideal by the creator of this digital world, much freer, offering a better life.
Ha.
Underzero was seized when Eden was launched and turned into an unmanned server to control information. Now it's nothing more than a fortress outfitted with the toughest security in the world. Underzero, our ideal home, is now the oldest of Eden's servants, the Valhalla server. It's time for us hackers to take back our utopia, to bring a new order to Eden, release it from freedom filled with monitoring and interference. We Zaxxons hereby declare the reclamation of our holy land, Underzero. If there are any who share our aspirations, then join us for Underzero. Oh, he said it. Some hooligans.
So, have we ever seen the Zaxxon ones as a big group like that before?
I don't think so.
Okay, so does it feel like for as big as they were hyped up, there is like nobody there? Like, it feels like Nokia probably has an equal amount of recruits to that at this point. Like, I expected way more numbers for how this has been built up.
It's fine.
Boy, that's
Although
you and a couple math fleets.
Although one thing that might help is don't forget the demon hackers are basically like half of the Zaxxons walking out on them.
Okay.
So they are probably like half as strong as they were before that happened.
Fair. Okay.
Well, that was certainly something. That was quite the impassioned speech. I reckon you'll make a fine boss someday. If it'll save Eden, I'll put whatever performance I have to, no matter how foolish, even if I have to resort to tall tales and legends. If I can just get to Underzero, I can redo all this. If I can recreate Eden as its creator originally envisioned, I reckon your wish will come true. I'll be with you every step of the way. Punctuation. Inspired by Yugu's speech, the hackers began to make their way to Underzero, their holy land. Let's rewind things a bit. It's me. You're not busy. No, I didn't think you would be. We're all getting together at the Eden Free area. Punctuation? What? What to bring? Oh yeah, your nerve and your friendship for Digimon. Okay, see you there, and if you're late, I can, Hell Smash, we'll see you in the hospital. Punctuation. I'm off to the Eden Free area. You heard me, didn't you? It gets Eden. Something causing trouble, so be careful. However, it's been 2.5 hours and it's past 10 p.m. here. So I think that's a good time to end things off.
That's a good time to end things off before we push our luck. Also,
and now
Lyra,
if it immediately glitches out, if the internet immediately cuts out, it's not Tails' fault because she spoke into existence. What's up, Tails?
Lyra.
What's up?
Nobody has to answer this. I guess it could be spoilers, but is white-haired boy whose name I keep forgetting, is that Yuko's brother? Is that the one that she's worried about with the syndrome? That's my prediction, is what I'm saying.
You're asking me if Yugo is Yuko's sister?
Brother, but
yeah, brother.
I was gonna say, that's a whole nother revelation there. That's what I'm asking / saying.
That's an excellent question.
And that's also why she's like, hey, would you want back in your normal body? Because he seems pretty chill just being like this. Also, the correct answer to that was no. This is way cooler. Are you kidding me? We don't have to do any kind of travel time anywhere. You bop into your TV and you bop out halfway across the city. Do you know what traffic is like in Tokyo? This is amazing.
Anyways, next time we'll see what's up with this Under Zero Valhalla server shenanigans. Which I think, hey Tails, we may actually be celebrating Father's Day on Friday, so since Zero can't stream on Thursday, do you mind sliding the Digimon stream back to Thursday?
Sure.
Okay. So, join us next Thursday for some more Digimon Cyber Sleuth. But before that, tomorrow is, we'll be continuing through Pokemon Legends Arceus, which will probably be the finale. Right, Tails?
I'll believe it when I see it.
How you feeling, Tails?
It's just, I'll believe it when I see it.
I think Tails is having a good time. Anyways, and I should ask Jack about the Wednesday stream so I can see about maybe streaming Banjo-Kazooie on Wednesday.
With the ZOL?
With Zero. So, no guarantee, but like, stay tuned to find out.
Tune to find out.
Stay tuned to find out. But also, I see Tails has posted a link for my super duper cool Patreon in the comments where you can get super cool early Let's Play episodes and early comic pages and all sorts of neat stuff like that. And once a month, this Sunday in fact, because there was some difficulty, so we moved streams around. So this Sunday, we'll actually be having the Discord stream once a month where I do a super fun art stream on the Patreon Discord server.
Ooh.
Super fun!
It's super fun. You should join us.
Yeah. Not as fun as Tails, though.
It's as fun as me and more because I show up to them.
You know, that's a fair point.
Oh. Something. You should join Lyra's Patreon. Something less likely for your house to burn down. Wink, wink.
I feel like it gets more threatening every time.
That's my goal, personally.
But anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all had a fantastic time. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.